Welcome to another episode of Adventures of a Zergling. This is your host, Lunatic Woda. In today's episode, we're going to demonstrate what not to do in a situation when you've clearly lost a match. And another obvious thing is, today we're actually going to be using Protoss. So yeah, we're going to use Protoss. Our opponent is Terran. This is the beginning of the battle here. It's kind of a normal battle. Went for a little bit of a cannon rush, and he ended up getting the siege tanks out, so I stopped with that. Didn't do a full cannon rush, just partially. So we go forward a little bit, and he pulls out these two Banshees and closes them. And of course I had nothing to detect him. He terrorizes my base, and I decide, screw it, let's just do a base trade. And I move all my probes out of my base to that the first expansion, start throwing up some new pylons and whatnot. I take these Void Rays here to take out, obviously, the siege tanks before I send in the Stalkers to try and destroy his base. I was kind of crossing my fingers at this point. It was do or die because I had to go all in here. Take the Void Ray that didn't have his shields broken to destroy the other siege tank while the Stalkers going on a killing rampage. During which, of course, the two Banshees are still terrorizing my base. Now, we go fast forward a little bit here, and as you can see, I basically have control of the whole entire map. He has fully turtled on his little island, and I'm just kind of getting the macro up and preparing to be a dick. Just like this guy's been a dick. As you can see, he has only put Vikings and a crap ton of missile turrets up. That's not something you should be doing, guys. If you're losing, GG out. Be a man. Be a good sport. Don't drag a match on 45 minutes longer than it needs to be. Now we'll go a little bit further ahead here, I believe. And I got the Phoenixes out, ready to curb stomp those Vikings. And here you can see we actually have 7 starports. Move around, showing how awesome I am with controlling a whole map. Stupid turtle Terran. Now we'll jump to the very end here because let's get to the fun part. Use those Phoenixes, trashed his Vikings, no problem. And now I'm just kind of spamming carriers and spamming nexuses across the whole map. And as you can see, since he now doesn't have enough money to be wasting on Vikings, he picks up all of his buildings, and again, in the douchiness that he is dropping more missile turrets. Again, man up. When someone has a base that encompasses the whole map and you're stuck on an island, you're not going to win. You don't even have any minerals left, and he uses what he did have left to spam down more missile turrets. Now, here we go. I attacked the first time, accidentally vortexing, I believe, 2 of my carriers, or maybe just 1. But we did dent the onslaught of missile turrets. You see some spazzing SCVs right there. I see he's trying to blow up the refinery to have them push through. And as you can see, I have now essentially taken over the whole map. There's basically a nexus on every mineral area besides the northwestern island, because I just didn't give a damn about it. I just put a void ray up there and make sure he didn't grab it. You can see my beacon over there. All the fun starports. If you have a base that has 7 starports, it's just GG, You shouldn't be letting a Protoss player get 7 starports. Now, we took out more of his turrets here, and he's for some reason moving his command center over. He says it's to be funny, apparently. I don't see how it's funny, but whatever. So I proceed to destroy it, because it is there, and it needs to go. Going back to the base, checking up on everything. And at this point, you notice I don't use any control points. All those starports should have been control points. I just didn't. The game is 100% I'll win. We go in, take all these carriers, Hop house. And there you go, he drops the GG, which at this point, it's not a good game, guys. You cannot drag a match on 45 minutes longer because you don't want to lose. If you didn't want to lose, you should have played better in the beginning. Enough said. So, that's how you should not behave when you're getting your ass kicked. And this is me raging a little bit, and signing off. Peace out, guys.